even if a school is perfect about social distancing and keeping everyone 6 feet apart, even if they use masks, there still are probably going to be COVID-19 cases in the school, and parents need to be prepared and employers need to be prepared that there is going to be interruptions, where there are going to be periods of time where kids are going to have to stay home as our parents from work. And I also think we can prevent cases of COVID being introduced into the school, but a lot of it is going to also depend on what kids are doing after school and on the weekends. And so if your child is being socially distanced at school and the school is doing a really good job, but as a parent at home, you're letting them go to large gatherings or have close contact with others, there's still a risk of COVID, and that's going to be eventually an interruption to the school if your child is a close contact outside of the school setting or becomes a case. And so parents also play a role here in making sure their children are protected outside of school, and that'll be really important this fall as well.
So families need to have kind of a backup plan because there's a really good chance that sometime throughout the school year, you or your child will be a close contact and you will be home for a time period. So you need to have a backup plan. What's that going to look like in your house? And I think having a plan maybe will reduce some of the anxiety that comes along with what are we going to do now that we're home?
Yeah, everyone should have a backup plan, and the backup plan should not include grandma and grandpa. Or anyone who has underlying health conditions. And ideally, if someone in the household is quarantined, that means no one should be coming into that household to watch your child that doesn't already live in your household. And so parents should have a plan and be prepared that they'll have to stay home with their child, and don't plan on having grandma and grandpa come in and watch your child. That probably wouldn't be a good idea, as they're at higher risk for serious complications due to COVID-19.